What's going on, everybody? It is Friday, May 1st, 2020. You are live with Hip Hop Organics. We chillin'. We made it. It's another week being quarantined. So we are here live streaming. Got JH DJing, playing some tunes. We're gonna have some awesome folks joining us shortly. The team should be on. Soul lyricist Steez Rogers, Sinister Mike is somewhere. I'm sure they'll be joining us shortly. We had a lot of technical difficulties, so we apologize for starting so late. Gotta love this technology, man. If there's one thing this quarantine has done is force us to learn how to do all these things and get everybody on here. And yeah, it's been a good time. I hope you are safe. I hope you are healthy. I just want to send out love to everyone because I know it's hard right now for everybody out there. Nobody can say this doesn't affect them. So what's up, Steve? What's going on?
What up, yo? How you doing?
I'm doing good, man. I'm chilling here.
Ready for another good show?
Yes, I'm very excited. We have special guests tonight. It's gonna be awesome. We have Zach Ivy, Chris Kensington. Oh, snap! Soul lyricist hopped on. What up, Soul?
What up? What up?
The soul
good?
himself. The soul of the group.
Say what's up to the people too. Oh yeah.
Lots of things said.
Yeah. Yeah, man. We talk a lot of things. We talk a lot of things. Bars. Bars indeed. We're gonna freestyle for you. We're gonna talk about what's going on. We're gonna talk about new things going on. And yeah, since we started late, I'm just gonna go ahead and jump into Steve. Give him the news, man.
Give him the nose. Oh, I'm gonna give him a little. Yeah, I always be tapping the cards on the desk and shit. Oh, I got my sway hat.
Hey, oh, go ahead. Yeah, he got his sway hat.
There we go. It's the best I could do. I don't want to be disrespectful, but respect the sway. We all love sway.
Hell yeah.
All right. This is Sway Rogers with the hip hop news. We're gonna hop right into it. So it's a great week for all the old school hip hop heads out there, and so naturally that's all I'm gonna report on. I'm gonna start with we got some new Biggie verses, courtesy of Static Selector. We all know how Static Selector gets down.
Still making rhymes, like all these dead rappers coming out with stuff, like all the time, man. At least once a year.
For sure. Well, so I guess Static Selector he's just has that many. He's just been collecting Biggie demos and freestyles forever. So he has a couple unreleased ones that he dropped on us. He put out a new track. It's got two new ones. You can kind of tell they were totally meant for different songs because Biggie's cadence on the first verse is completely different on this. It's like smooth Biggie in the first verse and then like yelling, "I'm gonna kill you," Biggie in the second verse. But it's cool though. It's a cool ass song.
Hip hop is forever, man.
Right.
For sure.
Biggie,
for sure.
Tupac, all of the we're gonna be remixing them for ever and ever.
For sure. Personally, I mean, if anybody too is gonna remix them, I'm big Stack Selector fan. Like that dude makes some beats. So if anybody, I'll listen to him for sure. On that note, actually, a little off topic, on topic. Did y'all ever hear the like Biggie duets like album that came out like kind of early 2000s? It was like a weird. They just remixed.
Wasn't it? There was like I remember that. It was like they had like Jagged Edge on. Not was it Jagged Edge or like 112? It was like a lot of people on the Bad Boy label. No.
Yeah, well, they have a few of those. I remember there was an album that had Korn on it, though. It had like Korn and like heavy metal. I was like, all right, they're getting too crazy with this. Puff needs to calm down. He's getting a little too nutty with this shit, man. You got Korn and Biggie.
People were trying all that though. They were trying to because Jay-Z did it with what was that song?
The Linkin Park shit.
Yeah, the Linkin Park.
Oh yeah,
that was fire. But then everybody else was trying to hop on.
Oh, that rap.
They did it quite right.
That rap rock shit. We might have to do a whole segment about the rap rock era. Oh Lord.
Yes, absolutely. I mean, I have a homie who's in a metal band and he raps, and that shit is fire. Louder Than Quiet. That's their name. Check them
That's what's
out.
up. That's what's up. I have to link them up. Next story. If you're a big Beastie Boy fan, it's been a great month. The Beastie Boy documentary just dropped. I believe it's on Apple. The Beastie Boy story, which I love. I love how simple that is. It's just called the Beastie Boys story. You gotta love Beastie Boys for that, yo.
Oh my god, of course.
Yes. Salute to them. I didn't get a chance to check that out, but I checked out a little bit of. They did an interview with Jimmy Fallon and Questlove. We all know how Questlove gets down, and seeing hip hop legends get to just talk to each other. It's always so. In the first 5 minutes, highly recommend it. It's like 30 minutes long. Everybody should check this out.
Nice,
but
okay.
They brought up in the first 5 minutes, or at least Questlove kind of brought to the Beastie Boys, like they kind of undersell Paul's Boutique, like themselves as a group. But then they brought up like they were scared because 3 Feet High and Rising and Nation of Millions apparently came out right before Paul's Boutique, and Beastie Boys were like, "Damn, this is what we're trying to do," and so they felt like it was an even bigger hurdle. So they kind of got into that like trio of hip hop albums. It's a cool interview, cool ass interview.
Okay, we definitely gotta check that out.
Yeah.
Man, I'm so happy to see that creatives are still putting everything out, and it's definitely important to make sure that in this time you keep doing your thing and keep looking to the future, and being creative is the best way. Hey, at least I think so.
For sure. Well, that's a perfect segue into local news. So Will Sartain and Lance Saunders, they run Urban Lounge, Metro Music Hall, Kilby Court. If you love music, you're out here in Salt Lake or you're in Utah, you love shows, you know about these venues. Urban Lounge is one of my personal favorites for sure. Real small joint. The owners of them joints, so that right now they're accepting donations on all their websites to keep the venues open. Unfortunately, all these COVID times, they gotta take loans, do what they gotta do. But right now they're doing something cool though. It's so let's see, I got it written down. That's why I got the little cards here. Let's see. So basically,
graphics coming soon, you guys.
we gotta get graphics. I'm gonna have to make a little news beat, a little skip. Okay. So for Urban Lounge, Metro Music Hall, all these venues, basically, you can go to any of these websites. If you make a $25 donation, you get a $30, I believe, equivalent ticket. So basically, you get like a $30 ticket. For 25, yeah, exactly. You get like a little credit. If you donate $50, I wrote it all backwards. That's why I keep fucking it up. But if you donate $50, you get $60 worth of tickets and a T-shirt. We all love merch, yo. So
hell yeah.
Support them for sure.
That's honestly, I feel like people should donate just to donate, but the fact that they're giving that is like a huge incentive, because I know I've definitely been to a gajillion shows there. So
for sure. Yeah, the main thing is donating. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so anybody, y'all can go to any of those websites, Metro Music Hall's website, Kilby Court, Urban Lounge, Google any of them, easy to find the websites and donate. And that about does it for the news, y'all.
Hey,
word them up.
This is Sway Rogers in the evening.
Yeah, and any artists that are watching, we definitely want to know if you guys have singles coming out. You want to hop on and say what's up, hit us up. This is a platform for you all, so we want to make sure that artists know that they are supported, and we want to get the community behind you. So yeah,
for sure. I'd love to do more local news, everybody. So fucking if you're a local artist, definitely hit us up for sure.
Yeah. So we got Zach Ivy that's gonna come on in a little bit, and we're gonna have Chris Kensington as well. They're both awesome folks in the hip hop arena, and they're gonna. I'm not even gonna. We're gonna ask them some questions, so I'm not even gonna get into who they are because they're gonna tell you who they are themselves. But yeah, we're really excited.
Cool.
Man, Soul, what have you been doing during this quarantine?
Doing
I
a
see
lot
you
of
building
things.
like a studio, man, doing all types of cool stuff.
Yeah, you know, we out here. Moved to a new spot. Kind of built my own booth, DIY unit. So that's pretty cool. Haven't built anything.
Hey, what up, Kyle Benjamin?
Yeah. Yo, actually, we got Kyle Benjamin and I have a music video in the works right now that is going to be way fire. I don't even want to drop any spoilers or nothing.
Just let us see it.
It's hella fire. Yeah, exactly.
All right. We're looking forward to that. You're definitely going to have to premiere it right here.
Right.
The Hip Hop Organics stream.
But I've been making
a name for the show yet.
I've been making
Friday
a ton
Night
of beats.
Jams. There we go.
Quarantine, I've been making a ton of beats. I'm about to drop a brand new beat tape of unreleased beats for all you MCs, rappers, singers out there. So
Nice.
definitely want to stay tuned for that joint.
Okay.
All right. Oh yeah.
C's, what about you? Man, C's a dope ass animator as well. He made, not graphic design. We're definitely excited to premiere his work soon. We gotta figure out how to properly give it to y'all because it's so good. It's so good.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah. We, expect some new hip hop organic designs on the way. They got a new artist on board, of course. Adding to the ever expanding talent that's already on the team, which I'm proud to do. And we got their little if you're an animator out there, hit us up for sure. We definitely we might have to learn how to animate ourselves, but if you can make it easy on us, hit us up. But we got some cartoon designs. We won't.
What up, D'Angelo?
We'll drop those on everybody soon. But but about the same as Soul though. It's beat making season, yo. We gotta stay in and make these beats, yo. I've been trying to learn how to sample, trying to get better at that.
Maybe JH can teach me how to make beats. I've been making beats in my head though. I'll be like.
Yo, shout out to my pops, man. He just joined the live stream, man. Pop Dukes.
What up, Soul Lyricist Pops?
Look,
you made a dope dude, man.
Senior lyricist.
Right?
Senior lyricist.
Yo, he actually goes by the Gray Wolf. That's his name, the Gray Wolf.
Okay,
the Gray Wolf. That's way harder. Oh yeah.
I know, right?
Salute to the wolf, yo.
Like he already got his the G name,
Right.
He good.
For sure.
That's what's up. We're gonna freestyle for you guys soon and get warmed up. I'm drinking some ginger ale with possibly things inside of it. I'm of age. It's all good, you guys. I am totally of age. So, but yeah, I mean, it's Friday night. I hope you all are having fun. God.
Sure.
I've been making music. I can't produce, but I've been writing a lot of rhymes, and I'm probably going to be recording this weekend. I go on my daily walks, though. That's important. Being out in nature.
For sure. Try to get that daily jog in.
You get hip hop organic, I walk around and I'm like rapping, and I think people will look at me like I'm a little crazy, but I'm like, you know what? I need to practice my breath control. I do think it's getting better since the last week we were talking about it. I do think it's gotten like a tiny bit better. This much.
What's up?
This much, not a lot, but
hey, this much is better than this much.
Exactly.
That's how much mine's got. That much. That breath control, yo.
Right. Yes.
While I'm jogging, I be acting like I'm in a rap video. Like people look at me like I'll do all the rapper hands and shit, because I'm listening to some hard shit,
Dude, I don't even understand how people listen to music and run and not dance. Like, I don't get it. It's so hard for me to contain myself.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm like,
Yeah. Gotta move.
It's kind of move, man. I don't know. It's
Practicing
like
your hula hoop moves without a
I
hula
feel
hoop.
I feel like everyone's like running like so serious like, and that's cool and all, but if you're listening to some dope songs and the hook comes in and it drops, like come on, I know you want to be like yeah, like
Hmm.
I know
For
you
sure.
want to do that. So it's funny how we all are embarrassed and contain ourselves when really we just want to dance. That's all it is.
Yo, I be dancing up in the like in the grocery store. They have some jamming music, like Trader Joe's. Let me tell you what, Trader Joe's has the best dance music playing up in there.
That's
Straight
funny.
up, you feel like having a dance party? Go to Trader Joe's.
You
I
know what?
used
That sounds like a good plan.
I used to work at Harmon's, and I'd have to like get in a good mood, so I'd get some like James Brown, get some old shit, some funky what's the old George Clinton Zap? Get some Zap
Oh
going,
man,
coming
yes.
in, coming in, grooving into work.
That's, I mean, you play those classics. It doesn't matter, and music is music. It's like it hits you in your body, and you gotta dance. You gotta
For
move.
sure.
Feel
Ah,
the rhythm.
my girl killed me one time. Did any of you ever see that movie Baby Driver?
Missed
Yeah,
it.
totally.
It, wa-
I don't know if I've seen it.
well,
It's
it
like
was like
dude drives a sick Subaru. It's totally a Utah film for sure.
yeah, STX. Well, the whole movie, he's just kind of like his thing is he just kind of grooves to music throughout like the whole movie. Like he'll just be in the street and like he'll do like a little music number to himself. I was telling my girl how I love that shit. Like that's what I love about the movie. I was like, oh, like I don't know, he's just like a corny white guy and he's grooving. I just love it for some reason. And my girl goes, that's because you're a corny white guy that grooves like that. And she got me. She got me on
That's so
that.
funny.
Pandering.
D'Angelo asked, "How long did it take y'all to make the music video for I Got Your Back?" And that's actually a great question. Shout out to Enrique. He really did do a great job. We actually shot it in 2 days. One day was with all the cast, and then one day was just me. And then it took a long time for us to edit it. But that happens. Life is real, and finally it came out. But I'm excited to do another one. I'm trying to find another videographer. I actually just talked to an animator, which I'll talk to Steve about after this, so you guys don't get bored. But yeah, I want to make more videos. That's something I really want to do. Like, I have some songs lined up, but really I want to put a lot of visuals behind it and give you guys something fun, something that I would really be like, oh snap, like yeah, I want to rock whatever the whole situation is. And Etern and Solaris and myself did a song together. That track is gonna be fire. And Sinister Mike did some scratches on it. God damn, that shit is gonna be fire.
Oh yeah.
So I'm really excited for that to come out eventually. And yeah, so
For sure.
that's about that. But let's get into some freestyling. Hey! Before we get Zach on, let's get into some freestyling. So,
You still have a freestyle for us?
Soul, you got a freestyle?
Oh, do I? Y'all want me to kick it off?
Kick it off, son.
Oh boy. Let me see if I can All right, y'all. So also, those of you that are tuned in, something that I enjoy doing when freestyling is something called word feed. So this is something that all of you lovely people can participate in. So in the chat, in the comments or whatnot, put some words in there. If you want to put like a small phrase, whatever you want to do, multi-syllabic words are great challenges.
Give him something hard, y'all. Give him something crazy. Because last time he was giving me like all types of crazy words.
So, just throw out multi-syllabic words, type it in the chat, and I will freestyle off of those words.
All right.
Sure.
The first word is bunny.
Okay. All right, so shout out Fat Cat Beats. I don't even know what this beat is going to sound like. So I hope it's gonna be dope.
It's gonna be dope. I can
I
feel
hope
it,
so.
son.
Oh, we got an ad. We are going to skip it.
Gotta love those ads, man.
How do I write in the comments?
You have
You gotta
to
go on the Facebook
yeah.
feed to write in those comments.
Yeah.
I feel like that my connection is not awesome.
Yeah, it's kind of quiet.
Man, it was working like 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, that beat is hard.
I know. I don't want to miss it.
Just go for it, man.
Oh my
Yeah, just
goodness.
go for it. Do it.
We're gonna go over this filtered old beat.
Do
I
it.
think it's called Glory. I be on the mic in the streets. If you want to put a chat in the thing, I got heat. This how it goes. I got flows like the first word coming through, hopping out the hole like a bunny. Rabbit, snapped it. I be on the mic like keep
Traffic.
my peace with tranquility. Yo, my man Kyle Benjamin wrote it down. I be on the mic, gonna quote it now. Back to the word though, tranquility. Bang with these beats, they ain't really ready, yo. Only slinging he's saying with meat sands, meet me in the beach with icy green sands.
Organic.
With the smooth organic, I be on this mic phone outlandish. Move planets with my hands quick. Yo, he's like, what's up? Write rhymes out in Sanskrit.
Cactus.
Cactus, mattress, trying to flips over here when that beat hits. He's like, yo, can you even get it right? Move it like that when I grip the mic. Penitent. Move right here when I get my pen, move with sentences. Move with the flows. Got the predicate and the subject verb in the middle. Y'all know how to break it on down. I got the flow and the funky ass sounds. This has how it comes out the lounge in the basement. Face it, Matrix out with the spaceships, but you can't quite go there. He's like Zap Band. I got golden hair. Like my name is G-Funk with the planet. Keanu Reeves, he gonna stand it. Yo, straight up, dog. You know how I read. Move like the Phantom of the Opera when I breathe with the mantum. Adamantium wings. He's like, what's up? How do you do
Milan.
that? Wanna scene with the Milan? Hit you with the swing farm. They don't really know which vine I'm gonna swing from. Call them Tarzan. Meet me with the monkeys. They ain't really ready, dog. Just a beat junkie. And they know how I free verse with it now. Getting warmed up like put it down with this old style. He's like SpongeBob SquarePants. I'm like punch you in your lungs and make your head bob with the snare dance. Yo, this how it goes through. I be on this microphone, raise the whole roof. Yo, move out from here to there. He's like, what's up? IB squared.
Oh, there you go. Yes. Hell yeah.
Word 'em up.
Soul lyricist kicking it off. Oh, Sinister Mike joined us. What up, Sinister Mike?
Sinister Mike.
Mr.
Earthquake.
Sinister.
All right, let's do it. I'm going to do a freestyle for y'all, and then we're going to kick it off to Steez.
All right.
All right,
Yo,
I
your
need y'all
first
to
word
feed
is
me words
earthquake.
too, yo. Feed me some words.
I'm going to read them from the chat in case you can't read them. So we got, I got the first two lined up.
All right, let's do it.
All right. Earthquake.
Yeah, hip hop. Right now, you know, Mana, she rocks. Yeah, she's going, you can't really stop. Like an earthquake, yeah, you know, we bop and we make sure that they know that we here. We sounding real good and it sounding so clear cause I hear it. Everybody's giving clap, claps, clap, claps. You know how it do, make a rap, hey, you know, make it tap. You admit it's a fact. Anything that we do, we get it packed. Anywhere that we go, it's a rap. You know that you love it, make it snap. Put snaps, you know it's poetry. I know that you know the golden me. It's me, it's shining, rhyming. Anything we do it's always
Premier.
the timing. Where you at? Tell me, DJ Premier. I know that this is the word so clear. Like H2O, let it be near. Let me drink it up. You got the
Spirit.
thirst, my dear. Yeah, you know, it's like the spirit. Alcohol, you know, you don't want to fear it. Yeah, it's clear it. Make it some vodka. It's tequila, you know, I don't want to stop ya. Make
Mother
sure you
Nature.
take some shots. You know how it is, make it real hot. Mother Nature can't really stop. Ozone layer is going, it's gonna really rot. Or if you wanna let it go, I don't wanna mess with your flow. I just tell you that we want more.
Bars.
Right now for all the people. Give me all the bars. I know how it is. This life is really hard. Yeah, you know, driving around with your car. Yeah, you know, we got a lot of scars and it's okay. Let it heal. Neosporin, you know, it's the deal. Get it from CVS, Walgreens. Yeah, 6 feet away from all the other people.
Peace
and yeah,
out.
make sure that you're safe. I know how it is, but you know it's a thing that you want to make sure you got everything that you need for you and your family. I don't even remember what the word was, but
Peace
I
out.
see unity and it's not first. Oh yeah, you said peace out. I know how it is, this is the real route. Yeah, speak about the things that you ain't hear about. I tell them, you know, mine spit it out. Yeah, it's right on the floor. Phlegm, mucus, you know you can't really ignore. Step on it, whoop, yeah, you gon' fall down. Ooh, how it is when you wearing the crown. It's so heavy, yeah, like a levy. Make sure it don't break, yeah, they just send me all across the world. It's just a girl, I'm just having fun, you know, make it twirl. Tell me what the
Petunias.
word is, yeah, you know, you is gonna tell me petunias. Like a flower, I don't know, but yeah, it's the hour. Yeah, it's just sour. I don't know, it's tall like a tower. Yeah, tell me, so lyricist, what's going on? Coronavirus in this world going wrong. I don't
Thundercat.
know, but you know it's crazy. Thundercats, yeah, acting real lazy. No, make sure that the makes it clap. I don't know, but we out here spitting facts. Hip hop and organics, you know, intact. Even when everything breaks, it's a fact. Yeah, breaking backs. I don't know how it is, but we taking snacks. What you got, Cheetos, Lays, what you mean? I don't know, but you say I'm
Unity.
so green. Unity, it's just you and me. Tell me, is it foolery to believe, to have hope? I don't know, but I ain't gonna do dope, ayy. I'm gonna do something better. Yeah, okay, I'm done. Freestyle, freestyle.
Word. Fwah, fwah, fwah.
That was fun.
All right, who
All
got
right.
next?
All right, Steez. It's all
Steez?
you now.
Yo, I think I'm going acapella, right?
Yeah.
All right, y'all.
Do you want us to feed you a word or do you want us
Yeah.
to give you a topic?
Oh, for sure. Yeah, give me the word feed. Give me topics. Y'all in comment section, we're going acapella. So give me them words. Let's get extra grimy with it. Give me them
All right,
long
let's do
words.
You said, you know what? It's gonna be about the Care Bears.
What?
It's gonna be about
Rap-
the Care Bears.
Rap about the Care Bears. Do it. I dare you.
Care Bears.
Yo, let's do a combined one. Ready? Mine is gonna be long walks on the beach. So now yours is Care Bears on long walks on the beach.
I don't even remember the name of the Care Bears.
I don't either,
I
but
don't
whatever.
know.
Let's
One
do it.
had like
Yo.
a heart on the chest, rainbow.
Right.
Yo, I'll put your heart on your chest like I'm a Care Bear and I can tear it there. Yo, I'm from Chicago. I got the flow. This ain't no walk on the beach. You can't stop the steez. Oh, wait, you ain't stopping me like I'm Sunshine Bear because I'm up there. I ain't got no gun rhymes there. That's right. I got the motherfucking Clover. It ain't over. Got the good luck like Good Luck Bear. Oh,
Stamina.
I got the stamina, and I'ma damage you like I'm playing Final Fantasy, but I can't stand with you. Oh, wait, I can't cloud with you. I don't got the clout like you. Oh, if you get the game, I don't rep you lames. Oh, that's right, I got the stamina. I'm about to damage you. I got the mother... hold up. I got the... Damn, I got caught up in the Final Fantasy
Zildjian.
shit.
Country.
Country, zillion. Yo, it takes a A country of zillions to hold me back. You know I ain't whack. That's right. So just hold the track. Oh wait, you know I eat them up like I'm the motherfucking pack. Man, oh that's right. I can't stand them. I don't play no games. I just spit these flames when I get it on, and I spit this forward when like a Megazord when I get it raw, and I get this sword. Oh yeah, Megazord, got him.
Hey.
Oh, hold up. Yeah. You know when it don't stop. When I got the flow, hold up. Tell Liam Neeson I'm the wolf from the grave like I'm Soul's Pops.
Hey.
Pac-Man thing,
Hey.
I saw you.
Yo, I ain't got the gun fool like I'm John Wick. I just come through like Sun Tzu. Oh, you Chun-Li with bum knees. Can't kick it with the one steez. Hold up, please. I ain't Keanu Reeves. No Christopher Reeves. I'm Superman. I get stupid. Damn.
All right. That's what's up.
All right, man.
What
That was
up?
fucking awesome.
Thank you.
That's what we do
That's
out here.
fun. That's Kung Fu. Lyricism.
Sharpen this sword.
I got one.
Zach Ivy on the line. We have Zach Ivy on the line. We're about to bring him in. If y'all don't know Zach Ivy, he is an amazing artist, rapper from the Salt Lake City area, but touring all around the nation. And he's dope. If you don't know him, you should know him. And he works with Get It Right Records and CSE, which is also dope organizations to get to know. And let's bring him on.
All right.
What's up, everybody?
Hey,
What up, Zach Ivy?
Yo, I was hearing the flows earlier, man. I was liking that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You gotta keep the freestyles going.
Word.
No doubt. How's the quarantine been treating everybody?
You know, it's been cool.
Yeah.
The struggle is
good
real.
days and it's
It's
bad
not
days.
treating us at all. I feel you. No, I
I'm
feel
not gonna
you.
sit here and lie and be like, "Oh, it's great." No, it sucks on some days, but you know, we're figuring it out.
Yeah, no, definitely. Especially when you're looking at things inside our not necessarily circle, but inside our little
Profession.
yeah, profession, whatever you want to call this right now that we're doing.
Our
Yo,
industry.
it hit us hard on
the
the industry.
entertainment. Whew.
Yeah, the entertainment industry definitely took a hit right there, but we persevere. We find our way through it. We're
Exactly.
entertainers. We're always going to entertain,
And not only that, we're creative, so we'll find other ways to make things happen.
Exactly.
Speaking of, you've been making something really cool happen with the challenge. Let the people know what inspired that. That was really cool. I really enjoyed seeing the community kind of come together to talk about something that is going on right now.
That was obviously affecting us. No, certainly. What the person who I linked up with when doing that was somebody who I've known, I mean, pretty much my whole life from third grade on. And his name is William Palomo. He's a great poet, awesome poet. And he's really like one of the main reasons that this whole hip hop thing started. When I first started doing hip hop, it was because I was buying his brother's, mixtapes and whatever his DJ mixtapes that he was putting out back in like elementary school. And now he works with Utah Humanities. He works with a lot of, different teachers and stuff around the state, and he teaches slam poetry. And so, he was like, let's do something for the city, man. And like we were talking, I had answered a questionnaire of his, and it was asking if we were affected. And, of course, the music industry is affected by all of this. And so it was really just his idea. And so, we got the funds from the state. We got together, we brainstormed on just what we were going to do. And we figured we'd put something out for the city, and it was cool to see the response from everybody.
Yeah, that was really cool. There was a lot of talented folks, and it was cool seeing, like, even going through the hashtag and just seeing there were so many people involved, and I'm sure it was a tough process for you all to figure out who the winner was. But it was, it was awesome.
So many good entries. Yeah, it was that was the hardest part of the whole thing was holding off and not entering the competition myself, and B, picking out who just really expressed what we were looking for. And so I'm satisfied with who we chose. We were kind of judging it off of 3 categories, and Drake, he seemed to just hit every one of those categories. So it was cool.
he was very, very good. So I'm like, yeah, it was like you said, it was hard. I was like, damn, I'm glad I'm not Zach
Yeah,
and
yeah, for
and the
real.
crew having to
Why did you
choose
pick
this. It's
this one
tough.
over that one, or why did you pick this one? I was like, hey, man,
It's just they're all dope, you know.
I just did. All right, we just did it. We had our methods. So
That's awesome. So
yeah.
what about you? You've been quarantined. I'm sure you've had shows canceled. Have you been making music? What has
Yeah,
been Zach Ivy's process through all this?
recently what I've just been doing, I teamed up again with Utah Humanities. I teamed up with it's called Utah High School Poetry Slam Initiative, and what it's doing is just focusing on getting a set curriculum of slam poetry throughout schools in Utah. And so it's kind of a group effort, if you will, from different Sky Ridge High School, Copper Hills High School, tons of different high schools. And what we're trying to do is we're trying to um, push the taboo, more or less, of slam poetry inside the classroom. When you look back into high school classrooms, and especially just there's like the one thing that we've always been taught. Our parents were taught the same thing. We've all read similar books, and we're really just trying to focus on how poetry can help strengthen the youth and in our state and just in our communities in general.
Let me tell you, if there was a poetry if it was slam poetry available when I was in high school, that would have been the coolest thing ever. Because I remember I was writing poetry, and my mom even asked my English teacher. She was like, she's writing a lot of poetry. Like, is there, another way that she can continue this? But my teacher didn't know anything, and so that kind of
No,
just
and unfortunately that's the world that we live in, where
yeah,
we don't have resources. Some places don't have the resources that others do. And so I was
yeah.
fortunate enough, like I said. So the same dude who I bought those mixtapes from, he was my high school poetry teacher in high school. And there there was like a group of like 10 of us. We'd all meet in a classroom after school. My shit always sounded like hip hop for some reason. Their poems always made you cry. And so it was just like, okay, that's kind of where I branched off. But hip hop is poetry, when you think about
absolutely.
it. And watching all the Def Jam poets and watching that whole, season, you see a lot of your favorite MCs step up on stage and spit a verse a cappella, and it's a great poem. So it was cool. I sat in on a bunch of workshops today. There's a slam that I'm going to help judge, and yeah, it's gonna be awesome. Just working with the community again, basically.
That's awesome. Cool. So are you writing music and?
Yeah, I mean, sorry. Go ahead.
And I was like, what other fun things are you doing while you're quarantined?
I'm still teaching virtual kickboxing classes.
Oh, nice.
I've still been, it's cool. It's different. Kickboxing from here, it's harder to stay motivated, harder to work out for a long time when you can just go back inside and call it a day. But for the most part, I've just been sticking to the same routine, aside from the lack of shows. I think this is the longest I've been without a show in probably like 3 years. So other than that, though, just sticking to what I do, sticking to
awesome.
Writing what's around me. Yeah.
And I mean, honestly, that's why I tell people. I'm like, I know it's harder to do the things that you're normally doing, but it's so important to keep your eye on the future and to keep working towards it in one way or another. And it looks like virtually is the future.
Yeah,
it's
the new wave.
So you might as well learn it.
Yeah, it's the new wave. I mean, between this is the first time I've ever been to this site, but I mean, between this, Zoom classes, Facebook Live, I mean, Instagram Live, you name it. I mean, try to just do those different things to help keep the brand moving forward and in the right position. And so the biggest and most unfortunate part is now we're playing, when you have to go live on Instagram, and if you go live on Instagram at the same time as a bigger artist, of course, we're all at the same venue now is what it looks like.
That's actually true. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah. So, I mean, and I just see it with DJs. You'll see it a lot more with DJs because they can go live easier than we can. It's hard to get a quality setup and sound out of going live as an MC, and there's been some struggles being an MC trying to go live and figure out what MC energy is different.
Yeah.
MC energy is different, and especially in comparison to just seeing like all the folk singers online, like they can do some acoustic stuff live really well, and it's hard to convert the same energy via live being a hip hop artist. So that's what my
Yeah,
biggest
because
struggle.
when we perform, we give that energy to people. So we're like bouncing around. And when you're going live, you're in a confined space and you're probably plugged
Yeah,
into three
yeah.
different things. So you can't even move that much without messing up your audio. And
And just I mean, even the going from condenser mic to regular stage mic is just like a completely different sound that I never took that into consideration until this quarantine shit happened. So
exactly. Yeah, it's definitely crazy. I did a live event and I had to perform in this shed, which is cool. We have some space, but it was really weird because you're trying to be hype, but you're rapping into a camera. So
yep.
there's no one around
You're
cheering you
looking at
on.
yourself while no one, there's no make some noise, there's no crowd interactions. I mean, the biggest thing I've seen as far as like reactions is like the emojis or the little hearts on the side. You can definitely do that, but as far as like chats and stuff, it's tough. Like it's definitely hard to figure out it how to convert it and work around it. But again, like you said earlier, we're creatives. We're gonna figure it out. Somebody's gonna figure it out, and then we're all gonna catch on, and that's the cool part for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. And speaking of, we're going to try it out tonight with you.
Let's do it.
Yeah. So what are you going to do for us?
So I've got a couple lined up. I've got an unreleased one that I did for my man Frank Ivy, and I've got a couple off of Wish Kid that I feel like never saw the light of day because all this quarantine. I dropped Wish Kid March 1st, and we were quarantined by March 14th.
Album, by the way.
So maybe we'll try a couple off of that. I wanna do an audio test real quick.
Okay.
With an older track just to make sure that we can hear everything, and then from there, let me just scroll over real quick and move this song. Sorry, in my software, we should be good. I see a couple of people sitting backstage. Solaris is sitting backstage. What's up, buddy? What's up, baby? Good to see you, man. Good to see you, man.
Yeah, man.
Yo, it's been a while. All right, cool. Let me know if you guys can hear this audio real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and pop this over. We tested this earlier. How does that sound? Can you hear that?
We can't hear anything yet.
Negative.
You can't hear anything yet.
No.
Ooh, see, we were working that earlier. I wonder why it's not working right now.
This technology stuff, trust me. We had everything set up, and then come 7:55 or 7:45, like nothing was working.
What were we working
There's
earlier?
a lot of variables, man. I've been learning this jump for like 3 weeks now. Like,
I wonder because me and Jay were working there earlier, and he was hearing everything I had, and we did like a semi nice vibe with it.
Focusrite, right?
Yeah, so that's what I'm ran through the Focusrite right now.
And I can hear you coming through your mic, so the mic.
Yeah, I'm coming through my mic. If I'm coming through my mic, it's all coming through the same shit. Yeah.
Okay, you might want to double check the inputs on the Focusrite just to make sure that you see like UV audio coming in on your meter. And yeah.
JH is the technical guy. He makes all of this magic happen.
for sure.
I didn't change it from what we had before. So I wonder, let me just go to my cam mic settings real quick. Go to my audio settings. Mic,
Take
speaker.
notes. This stuff is not easy.
Check. Scarlet Solo. There we go. Cool. Let's try this real quick and see if this works. Hear that?
Not yet. Nope.
Cool.
StreamYard,
Scarlet
come on,
Solo.
StreamYard.
Scarlet Solo. Internal speakers.
Oh, was that you?
Nah, that's it.
That was me.
That was Jay.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we can.
Confusing us, y'all.
I'm always down with a little beatbox session. I'm just wondering what happened from earlier when I was playing my Focusrite. Logic. Preferences, audio,
Something fun.
Scarlet. Apply changes. All right, cool. Let's switch that over and see if this works.
I would say Soul Lyricist could beatbox, but I think there's a lag,
Yeah, that's gonna be the
unfortunately.
hard part.
I mean, there might be.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. All right, well, I'm kind of confused. Preferences, audio. I'm all running through my Scarlet. This is running through my Scarlet. You can hear me here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like louder here, not as loud over here.
Yeah.
Sounds
Are you
good.
playing music from the same like computer or whatever that you're doing your video from?
Yeah, same exact.
Okay, that's
But that's
for
what
like.
that's what we were doing earlier when I was running it with Jay. He was hearing all of the audio.
Oh, okay.
So when I go over here to this audio, disable audio processing, maybe that's it.
Yeah, you have to have that checked for sure for audio purposes. But the thing that you should see is the meter going up and down when you play audio. And in there, you'll have like a little meter next to the microphone. So when you hit play, you should be able to see that go up and down. So you might want to fiddle with your Scarlet.
All right, I'm gonna jump back in real quick and let's figure this out. Hold up.
All right.
No worries. We chilling here on Hip Hop Organics. You know,
Right.
this live stream is just a chance for us to be able to hang out with each other, since we can't hang out in person. And yeah, usually the Hip Hop Organics family meets up once a week, and we talk about all the things that we're gonna do. We still do it virtually, but you know, it just doesn't feel the same. And yeah. Soul, do you miss our meetings?
I do miss the meetings. You know, I'm a
good
very
time,
meeting person.
Yeah.
I like to meet in person.
Yeah. Yeah, because, you know, again, it's that energy. Same way with performances. Like when you're in person, the energy is just a little bit different and you're connecting on another level.
Yeah. But you know, we still sending out the energy right here for all y'all
course.
sitting at home,
All day,
sitting
all
in your
day.
whip, sitting at work. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, let's go ahead and put them fists up. I like that, Steez. You know what I mean? If you're at home, go ahead and put a fist up. Put a fist in the chat. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
Like, for real.
Because you know what? This is what I was telling one of my homies, is that the one thing I know is humans, we are resilient and we are survivors, man. Our history is not an easy one. We will get through this together, and you know, that is something that I have no doubt in. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Sure.
Power to the people.
Yo, should we bust into some freestyles?
Yeah.
How about I look like a mad scientist with this reflection in my glasses?
Yeah, you do. You do.
Just don't look at porn or anything, because we'll be able to see it.
Oh, okay. Just when I'm backstage. Only when I'm backstage.
We're gonna be like, there's like asses clapping in your
Oh my
eyeglasses.
goodness.
I thought it'd be more gangster. That'd be more funny.
Definitely down for some freestyles. Zach is back. Hey.
Yo, what's up, everybody? I
Zach
didn't
is
figure
back.
shit out, so I guess.
Isn't that what life
Yeah,
is? Trying to
yeah.
figure it out.
Yeah, trying to figure everything out. I don't think I figured anything out, so that's okay. I'm okay with that, y'all. No, but for real, how have you guys been? How's everybody been? I seen Kyle Benjamin in the chat. I seen a couple other people that I knew in the chat. Trying to scroll back up, see if I can meet and see everybody out there. Scott Wades, what's good?
Yeah, man. Shout out Skyway, man. This brother just made a nice support donation and bought one of the albums from me on Bandcamp today. Bandcamp, the artists do receive 100% of the revenue. So go ahead and if if you are an artist and want to drop your Bandcamp in the comments or whatnot, please do so people can, you know what I mean, know where to find that. So, very, very appreciative of the support.
Yeah. And if anyone is struggling out there, reach out to us. We will either help you find resources or chip in. I know times are tough right now, and we are a community. So for real, if you or anyone you know is struggling, just reach out. We might not be able to do a lot, but we will do something to help you because we gotta stick in this thing together because it's hard right now,
Yeah.
physically and mentally. But yeah, Zach, how you doing?
Good. Nah, definitely. And anything that Get It Right can do to help you guys out, or anything that Get It Right can do to help out the community alongside you guys, just let us know. Just let me know. And we don't have the biggest team in the world, but we definitely have a team of people who are hungry and ready to work to help any way we can. So
Word.
and as time is growing, and especially just through this, we've been fortunate enough to have some pretty cool friends and build some pretty cool relationships along the way. So whatever we can do to help.
Yes, absolutely.
Got to work together, man. It's the only way to, keep the community vibrant.
Yes.
And as down as times are right now, you can still feel it in the city. People are gonna, when it's safe to, the city is going to come alive again. And it's usually around times like this where I would start to see it. More people out in the street, more people walking the block.
Yeah.
And that,
I don't think I've ever talked to my neighbors so much in my life.
Straight up.
Yo, shout out Ryan Race. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Double R.
Ryan.
In the
Ryan Race, what up, baby?
Showing up. This dude is an amazing videographer.
Nice.
Yeah,
we were
straight
talking
up.
about videos earlier.
Yeah, he's dope. He's super dope. He did the Find Your Chi video that I like, my first official music video.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, that was really dope.
Yeah, so
man,
mad respect.
I'm not a visual artist, but I love visual art so much. I just want visual art around me all the time.
No, the visual art is crazy, and especially when you step into just. I mean, I tried making a video vlog for a little bit, and even then, I was like, "All right, this is a lot of work. This is enough.
It's
this is
I
enough."
love the
tedious
graphics for Wish Kid. Who did that?
What do you mean? As far as like
just like the logo and everything was like real cute. And
the cover was done by me. The back cover was done by Donnell.
Like even the font and stuff.
Yeah, the font was done by
nice.
the font was done by me. We did a couple different trials of what I thought it should look like, and that was the ultimate result. That one randomly came into the first place winner.
It was really cool. I really like that. What up,
Thanks.
Brett? Brett High in the house.
Honey Pot in the building.
Be High, the guy, what's good?
What up?
Yeah, that's what's up, man. I did not know. See, you are a rapper. You do all these things with community, and you do your graphics. That's awesome.
Just dabbling. I dabble. I dabble in this. I dabble in that. Yeah, that's
what
the
it is to
word.
be
That's the way.
Rapper, entrepreneur,
That-
independent artist.
That's the best way I've learned. And even when it just came down to recording myself or whatever, just had to get it done. Couldn't wait on other people. Didn't have the money to pay for all this studio time at the time. Saved up, got a mic, and did it all myself and dabbled. So
Where can people find your stuff? Follow your, support what you're doing. Let the people know where they can follow you. And
yeah, man, you can just follow me on whatever platform you find is your favorite at the time, right? Like I'm pretty up to date on everything. I've even recently got a TikTok. So, but it's Zach Ivy everywhere. I think it's down in the right corner. Pew, right there, Zach Ivy.
nice.
You can find it on all platforms. And I hope you enjoy the content that just came out. I just dropped a new music video. Re-dropped the video that I dropped on a whim. But the Pressure music video is out now, and that was like the first song off of Wish Kid. So
Nice.
it's on the YouTube right now. So you can find it on there or at Stop Beefin' Radio, which is where we debuted it. We debuted it on Stop Beefin' Radio.
Nice.
Uh,
Dope.
Yeah. So just trying to push forward, guy. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to push forward.
You got this.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's gonna be only dope stuff coming out of the Get It Right camp. Y'all are gonna do some cool stuff.
Yeah.
Just
Next,
like you already are.
T Mental's been working hard on his, and so
Oh,
you know,
hell yeah.
just trying to push him in the right direction, and it's easy to work with him. He's not one who needs much direction. He just needs a little bump and little bumper rails every once in a while, but for the most part, he's headed just in the right direction for sure.
Word.
We gotta get you guys both bring him on as well and have you rap battle back and forth.
Yeah. Don't get me
fun
freestyling
stuff.
with him because especially when we sit in the same room, it's over.
I can tell. That's why I'm like,
Yeah.
that's gonna be a cool dynamic.
Yeah. Because he's just it's cool to watch him play off of stuff because he can play off of anything. It's crazy to watch where his mind goes, and so it's like, yeah. Today, like I said, I was in a couple writing workshops. We've been doing writing workshops with this poetry group all day. World-renowned poets, like millions of views on some of these poets, on some of their content online. And so diving in, watching how these people write and writing from the perspective of, say, an animal or writing from the perspective of something outside of a human that has to do with like viewing the quarantine. Like what would a quarantine look like to the sidewalk, or what would quarantine, and just watching these people's brains go in a certain direction inspired me to be like,
idea.
it was cool. It inspired me to really just get my juices flowing in that type of direction. And so this is like kind of what I want to see how to get it right over the next little bit, is just more things like that. So
Man, definitely let me know, because that sounds really cool.
Hello.
Even just like you said right now, the perspective of the quarantine from the sidewalk, like that has to be.
yeah,
really
I
cool.
wrote a little poem today, and it was the quarantine perspective of a finch at a restaurant where people normally eat outside. You know, those like birds that just come by and will steal the French fries and stuff on the ground. And like at first they're like, "This is sick, nobody's here," and then pretty soon it's just like, "Wait, where's our food at?" That used to be a busy day. Like, hold up. So it was cool to step out of the box a little bit on that type of shit.
Oh my God,
Cool.
do you want to share that with us?
The poem?
Yeah.
hold up. Let me go get it. Let's see what I got. Don't judge me. This is a workshop.
No, that's
Hey, that's dope.
we be freestyling on here because that's what it's all about. It's about trying different things, getting out of your comfort. What is it called? Your
Comfort zone.
comfort zone and stepping outside the box. And I've done in workshops with like young kids, and I'll be like, all right, like let's choose a topic, and they'll be like, I don't know why I would write about this. I'm like, dude, it's not about what you want to write about right now. It's about practicing how to write about anything.
Yeah.
And kind of pushing your boundaries, because you can always write about what you want, and you should always, you should take time to write about what you want, but it's good to also take time and have these like little challenges for yourself, because you never know what comes out and what you will come up with as you push your limits.
Yeah, for sure. Speaking of pushing limits, man, shout out Ocelot. Just
What up,
joined up in the
Ocelot?
group,
He
man.
just dropped his album. I was checking it out. It's hella dope.
This brother is cold, man. Anybody who can rap with KMFDM, like straight up, man.
Hey, that's what's up, man.
You know what I mean? Roses
get
right
him
there,
on the
man.
show.
Flowers, daisies, roses, all them shits. Tulips.
And for everyone who's listening, any songs you want us to play, or if you want to come on here and just talk about your projects, let us know, because that's what this is all about. We're staying tuned on your Facebook pages as much as we can.
Yeah.
without stalking,
Or if you just want us to watch some Samurai Shampoo, we can do that.
Oh shit.
Hell yes, I'm down for that.
So,
Yeah, we
Okay.
love you too, Ocelot. Definitely, he does so much for the community.
Ocelot,
for
what's
music.
good?
Yes.
Yo, Ocelot just dropped his very first anything.
Yeah,
He's had music. I've heard him spit before, but he hasn't had anything released. So if you go to his
I met
Bandcamp,
Ocelot in Maryland years ago when I was just performing out there, and it was at what concert was it? It was like what? It's a rock festival, Warp Tour.
Warp
Yeah,
Tour.
yeah. He had a hip
yeah,
hop stage. That was the first time I ever met him.
they
and
do
he-
have that.
Sick.
Yeah, he's the reason I performed at that hip hop stage at
He's so dope.
Warp Tour.
Man, I can't remember the name of the album that he just dropped, and I feel bad. But maybe he can put it in here. Put the name of your album in here. I was
That's
checking it
what-
out on Spotify.
I think it's Bandcamp, right? Also, what's it on
Is it
Bandcamp?
Bandcamp?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, drop that
we'll
link.
Get it to you in
Drop
a
that
second.
link, brother.
Drop that
Ocelot.
Yeah, you definitely got to check him out. He's so dope. He's been rapping with legendary artists for a long time. So for him
Where
to
do
drop
we
an
go
album,
from here? That's
it's
the
like
name of it.
on the low. I mean, it's like Jay Electronica dropping an album because he's been doing this for so long and he's really dope. So,
Streaming on all platforms.
oh, where do
next
we go
week.
from here? Yes.
There we go.
Yeah.
There we
Where
go.
do we go from here?
Type the name because you're not just gonna find it under Ocelot. He was telling me this story the other day. There you go. It's Ocelot. Distorted Crown. Distorted Crown.
Yes, there we go.
Where do we go from here? That's what you want to look up.
Hell yeah.
Word.
Yes. Yeah, man. We, honestly, the my favorite thing about doing all of this is being able to hear music that ain't nobody ever heard. Like getting the new before anybody else. And definitely, it's a gem. Check it out. Zach Ivy is a gem. When I first moved out here, I heard Zach Ivy, and I was like, okay, I know who is serious out in Utah. For real. I was like,
Yeah.
yep, I figured it out.
Yo, at that Cypher joint, I was there. I met all you guys there at the
The Uprock Cypher.
Uprock Cypher. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's where I
Yeah.
met like everybody I know in Salt Lake City, straight up.
Definitely a point of contact at one point in time. That was the spot
That
where
was
you
the
were
spot.
catching everything, yo.
I called it the hip hop mecca.
Joint. I was there. I met all you guys there.
Which I may be, misinformed, but are they still doing that over there or
I'm not sure, to tell you the truth. I wish I had
if-
more information.
if not, I mean, whatever. It's just up to the rest of us to jump in and try to set it up. So
Right?
I've got PA systems and everything. So let's just let's get on the reel. Let's all talk about it.
Yeah, we can definitely do that. Zach, thank you so much for giving us your time.
Thanks for having me on here, guys.
Definitely appreciate you so much. Zach also performed in the first Hip Hop Organics. It's hella dope.
Oh
He's
shit!
a
Hold up,
Hip Hop
Round of
Organics
applause.
alumni for life.
hold up. I have the poster. It's behind here somewhere, but I don't want to move
Oh.
my. Yeah, I've got the poster that's signed by everybody too. So
Hell yeah.
yeah.
I got one too.
Hold up, let me find this.
Hey, shout out to Tina in the comments section. That's my mom's. That's been one of my mom's best friends for
Hey.
just the Stone Age.
What up, Tina? Thanks
up,
for
Tina?
checking this out.
All right, I'm
Her
not gonna
husband
find
taught me
back-
how to play
I'm not
guitar.
gonna find back there.
Well, yeah, thanks so much for being here with us, and
Thanks
definitely
for having
keep
me,
us
yo.
in the loop with what's going on. We would love to have you back.
No, of course. So, and like I said, anything you guys need help with, once everything kind of sets off and we start, doing events and stuff again, that's we'll have to connect sometime for real. And thanks for having me on here one more time.
Absolutely, thank you so much.
All right, y'all. Late.
We'll talk to you
Later.
Thanks, peace. Zach.
soon. Man, it's so good to see people's faces. I swear to God, I feel like I miss everyone, just the whole hip hop family. Anytime I see anyone I know, I'm like, hello, human contact. We're
Sure.
still alive.
It's gonna pop off once we can all go outside. Like,
Right?
oh,
We'll be
man.
like hugging everyone super hard, like, hello.
Oh, shit, I think someone's back. It's gonna be like the end of the Grinch movie when everybody's Doris, that shit. Oh, give me 1 sec. Hey, what's up?
I have Chris on the line as well. Another special guest tonight. We're really excited about. If you guys don't know Chris, He's an amazing photographer, rapper, just community organizer, dope person. And yeah, we're going to have him on. Josh is going to bring him in. JH. Oh, I think I see him. We're really excited to bring the community on here and be able to
See me better right there.
talk to
Can
folks,
you guys hear
man.
me?
I can hear something.
Can you guys hear me?
I can hear you. Hey.
Hey, what's good? How's it going?
What up? What's going on?
Not much. Just at home. The same way I've been like since this whole thing has been going down.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
good. I'm
Yeah.
glad you're staying safe and healthy.
Trying. It's kind of hard. It's kind of hard, just like not being able to do what you normally do, or
Oh my
even
God.
see the same people or your coworkers or whatever, So it's trying to get used to that. It's definitely something different.
Oh my God. It's very different. Have you done any like techniques to adapt so far?
Pretty much just, like I work from home. So then after that, like I just hang out with my girlfriend. And if we do anything, it's pretty much away from everyone where there's no one. So we like to go hiking. So we'll go up in the mountains where there's no one,
Is there, I've wondered if there's like a lot of people on the trails or not. Or do you guys go on like normal trails or do you find some like
There's
secluded?
some trails where you see a lot of people. And as soon as we see people, we try to just like stay away, let them pass, and then like give them some time to like, just like pass. And
Okay.
whatever they're bringing along, pass with them.
Right.
And that's when we just continue walking. But sometimes we go to just trails that are just dead in the
Okay.
mountains, nothing. And
Yeah, I've been curious because I want to go on the trails, but I'm like, are there going to be a lot of people? I mean, I
yeah,
go to Liberty Park, which there is a good amount of people, but like you said, we keep the distance between people, and if people are like coming along, I get
yeah.
onto the road and stuff.
One of the most scariest things since all of this is pretty much going to the supermarket. I'm mad scared for that.
Yes.
Right.
What's good, Soul Lyricist?
What up, Kensington?
What up, man? Haven't seen you in a minute. How you
For
doing?
sure. Yo, doing good, man. Doing good, bro.
You got the new crib?
At the new crib,
Okay.
getting the new studio in check.
I got to
Yeah.
swing by. I don't know when. Maybe in 2021. I'm scared. I'm
I
scared.
felt bad. Soul was like, "Can you help us move?" And I was like,
We're like, nah, we're good.
like this coronavirus stuff, yo.
It's a tough situation. It's a tough situation, though. You know what I'm
It's tough.
saying? Like you want to help your homies out, but at the same time, you're like, oh man, like
You're like, I don't want to die.
there's that crazy stuff going on in the world right now.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm like the designated go out in public person, like, you know what I mean? So
Yeah,
like to get groceries, like I'm like, all right, I've already been to the store.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Let the
You're
lady
on your route.
let the lady stay home. All right.
Do you
Man,
have
it's
your
crazy
face
stuff.
mask?
Well, I got
Yeah.
masks. I got like 2 masks.
Okay,
You know?
good.
Yo, by the way, if you live in Utah, they just came out with all Utahns get a free mask. There's a website that you can literally like ask for a free mask and they'll send it to you. I just filled out the form today, so maybe in a few weeks I'll get one.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, send us the link. Put it in the comments if you can.
What's crazy since this whole thing went down, everything that's been, rare to get and now everyone is trying to get, I've already got like way before this happened. You know what I'm saying? Like I remember I
That's
bought a
fine.
Nintendo Switch and people were like, why are you buying that? I was like, I don't know, I'm just buying it. I feel like buying it. Now
Right.
I'm seeing Switches go for like $1,000 online. I'm like, this is crazy.
Wow.
You know?
What?
Like this is crazy.
I did not know that was happening. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Things like that, and then like
Wow.
I remember when it first went down, like the whole toilet paper thing, that was just that was crazy.
That was ridiculous. I really did not understand that. I'm like, this is not a disease that gives you diarrhea.
I know,
So
right?
I really don't get why people need to hoard toilet paper.
For real, man. It's like, yo, just get like your normal amount of toilet paper. Everybody
Yeah.
got their normal amount. When you went back to the store, there would still be some.
I mean,
Yo,
I look at it like we don't even, it's just me and Josh that live here, so we don't use
yeah,
that much toilet paper. So, whenever we do get some, we get like a 3 month supply.
yeah, yeah,
Um,
yeah, yeah. But yo,
and
on the real, if worst got to worst, man, you just gotta jump in the shower. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right,
everyone, everyone's bugging out like they don't got no showers, but it's like, come on, man.
dude.
Like, you know?
The same way that you say the Nintendo Switch. So we
Yeah,
bought a bidet like a
yep,
month before everything happened, but we just bought a bidet because everyone at my job was talking about it, and we were like, okay,
yeah,
let's get one too.
yeah,
But yeah, it's so there's so many other ways to clean yourself. Like it's
yeah. You know, a lot of
people. I don't know
a lot
what
of
that
other
was about.
countries have been doing it. You know, like you
Yeah,
gotta go, just jump in the shower. That's it, man. Like if worst came to worst, you know what I'm saying? Like
yeah, we'll
everyone's
survive.
quarantined already. You know, jump in the shower.
Dog, I was looking for toilet paper for a whole month, like actively going to the store every time and going down the aisle. And I
Yeah,
mean, thankfully, like, yeah, I mean, we had toilet paper to last for a while,
Yeah,
but it was like all the stuff was going down. I was like, we're gonna run out at some point in time, bro. I found toilet paper last week at the store, and there was like
for
three
work.
packs left. Yeah.
That's
So
crazy.
here's a little tip that I got from the
you gotta go in the
clerk
mornings.
in the morning, like right when they
Yeah,
open,
that's
Yeah,
like
when they
for real
go.
at 8 o'clock, right
Yeah,
when
because
they
if you go in the
open.
mornings, that they just stock them, and people are like in line trying to get the toilet paper. Then
yeah. I mean, this
it's
whole thing
crazy.
put a pause to a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? Like even your hip hop organic show, you guys used to do the shows live and everything at a venue.
Yeah,
Everything's
we've had to
done.
cancel a bunch of
For
shows.
things are opening up now, but I don't know about that right now. You know what I'm saying? Like,
They
I don't know.
say that even if things are opening up, the limit for the amount of people is still like 20.
Yeah, 20.
Yeah,
So
see,
for
I
a
can't go to
live
a bar.
event,
I
it's
can't
not.
go hang out at a bar, or what are you gonna do? Like it's not
Yeah,
even worth it.
it's
You can't even
pretty
talk to
rough for
nobody at
the
the bar.
events.
You gotta
Oh,
like,
yeah. Be like, hey.
you gotta like write a note on a piece of paper, fold it up in a paper airplane, and glide that sucker to the next person.
Bruh,
Pretty much.
it's
You gotta
wild.
make sure
Pretty
you're
much.
wearing gloves for that though.
You gotta wear your gloves. You gotta wear your gloves and
And
spin the
disinfectant.
airplane. And then throw it.
Yo,
Yep.
speaking of that, man, how have you been? I mean, Brooklyn native and your photography stuff. You got some
So,
dope images, man.
thank
Yeah,
you.
he
Thank
does. Oh
you.
my god!
Thank
If
you
y'all
very
haven't seen
much.
his photography, check
Thank
that shit out.
you. know, with all of this, it just really put a pause to what I really wanted to do because I'm getting into videography and stuff like that, and I was networking with some artists out on the East Coast, and yeah, I was planning to make some moves out over there, film some music videos, and do some photo shoots, for the clothing brand, Brooklyn Native, you know. Shout out to Yokes, man, to my brother Yokes, Britt.
Word.
That's the homie. He's the founder of Brooklyn Native.
Hell
But
yeah.
yeah, I was gonna go out over there, to New York, Boston, and Philly, around that area, and just do some photo shoots and stuff like that. But this whole thing went down, so put a pause on that.
Mm.
Mm.
But I'm still out taking photos, but it's not with people. I just pretty much take nature shots or like, street shots or anything like that because, I'm a photographer. I love it. So I
Right.
gotta have the camera in my hand, and just
Hell
take
yeah.
photos.
Mm.
Yeah.
Coyote and Justice are actually camping, but they've been taking some dope nature photos.
Yeah.
It's been pretty
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
I feel like you guys should collaborate.
Yeah. That'd be
Hip
cool.
Hop Organics, Brooklyn Native
Yeah.
collaboration.
I'm still doing my thing though. I'm still networking, but now it's like you guys were saying, now you have to network, but like with the whole video and all that stuff,
Yeah,
That's how it is. That's how
yeah,
it is
it's a new
nowadays.
world.
Just totally different, man. You gotta, you know what I mean? Gotta glide with the times, man. Roll with them tides.
You're
Oh
working on
yeah.
some really cool stuff, music wise too, right? You were telling me
So
some
I've been
dope
working
projects.
on some tracks, here and there. Still don't have some things finalized. Still, messing with it. But I've been networking with some other artists and stuff like that. I remember you interviewed was it Conway and
Yeah,
West
West
Side
Side Gun,
Gun and those guys. Yeah, yeah.
Griselda Records, folks.
BSF, Black
Yeah.
Soprano Family. I've
Word up.
been kind of networking with this one of their up and coming rappers named Bino. You guys ever heard of him?
I feel like I've heard of him on some, but I haven't. I can't like
Yeah.
pin it down.
Shout outs to Bino BSF.
Uh-huh.
Word.
Yeah, he's coming up, man. He's doing his thing with music and stuff like that. He got a band camp. Check him out, Bino BSF.
How you
And
spell that?
yeah, he's got some
Is
tracks. He
it
got
V
some
E
tracks.
N O?
It's VINO
Okay.
and BSF for Black Soprano Family.
Hell yeah.
He's got some tracks with Benny the Butcher.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah, he's got a few videos with them and stuff like that. They're working on some music, and I've been networking with him. I'm doing an interview actually with him next week, I believe.
Word.
When is that? May 8th?
That's
Yeah,
hell
May
dope.
8th on Friday.
So
Yeah,
you're
we're
doing
doing
that
an
like through
interview.
a like a what is it called?
video?
Video.
Yeah, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it on live. We're gonna go on IG, Instagram Live. So if
Oh,
anyone
nice.
wants to see it, they could go to my Instagram. That's CK_shoots718, and I'll be over there interviewing Vino BSF. You can check him out too at Vino_BSF.
Hell
And
yeah.
yeah, I'm gonna be interviewing him on Friday. Just asking him some questions, seeing how he got into this whole thing with music and stuff like that. Anyone that's interested in the whole Griselda movement, BSF, all those guys, check out the interview. This guy, he's up there, man. He's from Texas, Corpus Christi.
Okay.
He's spitting that straight gutter stuff, man. Straight from the streets.
Hell yeah. I
And
mean, UGK is not from Corpus Christi, but I love me some UGK.
oh yeah, oh yeah.
That's for sure. People always used to be so surprised by that. I'm like, I love UGK.
What's your favorite area, like with the whole map? Because hip hop is
You
universal,
know,
stuff like that. So
I hate that question. Only because it's like asking what's your favorite food. You're like, man, like, I like,
there's mad
so
flavor.
many different things.
It
Yeah,
depends on the
exactly.
day.
Depends on the day.
I like
Exactly.
tacos on Tuesday, you dig?
Yeah. If I'm feeling real gangsta, I'm gonna listen to some UGK. Well, I don't know, because everywhere has a lot of gangsta stuff. But I'm from the East Coast, so I would have to say my favorite is East Coast rap.
Yeah, yeah, me too. Me too. Being
Nas
from
is my
Brooklyn,
favorite rapper.
I
Even
love.
like J. Cole. But I love, Kendrick Lamar is fucking fire too. So West Coast hip hop is
Yeah,
legendary. It's just tough.
I mean, I got love for Florida. I'm kind of
Midwest,
biased.
Chicago
Florida.
fucking has fire artists coming out of there. Like,
Yeah,
what?
yeah.
It's
who
just
you
so
like from
tough.
Florida right now?
Huh? Oh, Florida.
You guys like anyone from Florida right now?
I mean, there's a lot of,
E-Turn,
there's so many
Big
people.
Low.
Yeah, Big
Yeah.
Low, E-Turn, um, the homie Papa Zaniel and Rick Tacular just dropped
You see,
their
you
first
guys,
album, Out of Pocket.
you guys down there got these crazy names like Bricktacular. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's mad creative. You know what I'm saying? Like that's,
Hell yeah.
that's definitely that down south flavor and stuff. Like
The
that's
Tiger King.
straight up. Like
Capital Six from Tallahassee. I mean, they got a lot of cats and they're kind of spread out now. Jacksonville.
yeah,
But it's a MC lyricist collective. Like the homies always bringing the heat, man. Every single one of those cats.
yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
Florida is a place that musically. I mean, there's a lot of cats that come from Florida.
Where's your
Wow.
favorite place, Chris?
Me or
Yeah.
for music?
Yeah, man.
I mean, I love that East Coast straight street sound, that '90s sound, that boom bap sound. That
Yes, I
scary music, man. That gutter street shit. Like that's what I'm into. I like that. I like anything that makes your head bop, you know, and that makes you want to, you know,
Yeah.
catch a tag or something on the wall or something. You know what I'm saying? Put on your hoodie and just do your thing on the wall. Takes me back to when I was young, you know? I don't do those things anymore, but you feel me? I like that era.
Word. Yeah,
I like
for
that
sure.
90s era.
Yo,
You know?
Matt Ills is another one out of Orlando.
Oh, yeah? Who?
Oh,
Yep.
yeah.
Matt Ills.
He's
He's
dope.
the founders of Grind Time Now, the like rap battle league.
No
He's
doubt.
actually coming out with it's called Lounge Battles Network.
No doubt.
So, you know what I mean, if you want to get into like some new battle stuff, but it's not like traditional rap battles. It's like 16 versus 16.
Yeah.
You know, I've just learned everywhere has so much talent, and that's what I love about traveling is being able to see like, wow, there is really talented people everywhere. You just
All
gotta
over.
find them. Yeah.
All over. Yeah.
Pacific
Yeah.
Northwest has a dope style too. Like
Yeah.
there's a lot of MCs in Portland that are like Swivel
Yo,
Mandela.
Kismet, she's from Oregon, and she is amazing. Like, she's really dope. If y'all haven't checked her out, I definitely would
I've never
say
been to Oregon.
I haven't either.
It's so beautiful.
Oh, word?
Just the lay of the land is incredible.
Road trip.
We need to check it out next year.
Yeah, exactly. Next year. We can road trip with just be in separate cars.
The Columbia Gorge, bro, you'll stay there for your whole life and still not like be able to see the magnitude of its beauty.
Wow.
Wow.
That
That's
sounds like a great
high
place to take photos.
standard right there.
Very like amazing. Like you'll get mad because you'll be like trying to take pictures and you're like, this is not what I'm seeing with my eyeballs. Like I'm done. I'm gonna just sit here for a while.
Yeah, yeah. There's places like that, man. Sometimes there's shows like that, you know, because I've taken, you know, photos of nature or even just like ill performances that sometimes like I got the camera around my neck and I can't even take a photo because I don't even want to like ruin that moment.
Yeah,
You know
for sure.
like I can't just like put that camera on my face and kind of just like block like the natural moment.
Right.
So
yeah.
situation.
Kyle Benjamin said the homie Savage Watson is out of
Bend, Oregon.
yeah. Okay, we gotta
Check him out.
Yeah, there's ill music everywhere.
Yeah, man. That's why when people, you know,
Bay?
when I go somewhere, they're like, "Do you know such and such?" I'm like, "Bro, like, there's so many artists. Like for real. Like unless I work with you, like I probably don't know this artist, just because there's so many. There's really just
There's
so
a lot
much talent out
everywhere.
there, and
There's a
you know
lot.
that's why we have hip hop organics and stuff like that because I think they need a platform to be heard.
Yeah,
But
word. I got some homies too, man. I wanna give a shout out though.
yeah, shout out.
And also for anyone that's out there wants to, you know, listen to some music or whatever, check out my homie Yokes. And check out his SoundCloud at Yoke 'em Up. That's YOKEMUP. Check out also my homie Fetty GK. He's also on SoundCloud. My other homie Marty Vader. He's on some like space type of like trippy hip hop, like intergalactical stuff, man. He's like next
Oh,
level.
shit.
And then
What does
check
he
out
think
my
about this
homie,
UFO stuff happening?
oh yeah, check out my homie Box Guts. That dude's he's just a lyricist on another level. You guys gotta check him out. Word up.
Hell yeah.
There's some good homies too. Yeah.
I'm like, what do you guys think about this UFO stuff? What is your homie who's an alien rapper?
Marty
think about the
Vader.
UFO.
Marty Vader. I mean, I'm pretty sure he believes in aliens. I mean, he's my homie. I believe in aliens. I don't know about you guys. You guys believe in
I
aliens?
mean, I always believed in aliens. I feel like thinking that we're the only life in the whole universe is pretty narcissistic.
Like the way that I see it is like it's not even necessarily like do you believe in aliens? It's more like is there a reason that you don't believe in aliens? You know what I'm saying? There's
Right.
no necessary proof like not to.
I mean, there's a lot of even archaeological proof out there. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
You know, like certain tribes have even painted, you know, images of UFOs and stuff like that. So
I don't
Right.
see why there wouldn't be able to. Like the universe is crazy, bro.
It is.
Yeah.
Universe is crazy.
There's so much
Exactly.
more. There's so much
So
more
much.
than us. I think so.
Exactly.
Like if they got black holes, bro, they probably got other life on planets. Like,
Oh yeah.
gotta
Right,
be
exactly.
kidding
That
me.
was my whole thing. It's like how there's all this crazy shit in this universe, but you really think that there's no other life forms? Like, come on, that doesn't even make
Yeah.
sense.
For sure. That's like people not believing in the dinosaurs. Like, come on, dude.
Right? Like,
In my
Yeah.
opinion.
I don't know what they look like, but you know,
You think they
Yeah.
look like us, but just like more advanced.
I have, I feel like
You know what I'm
this is the
saying?
thing, like if we are a cell, like we can't even comprehend like outside of our world, right?
Yeah.
Like think about like the cells on your body, like can they comprehend the fact that they're like a part of a human? Like and that's how I feel about us. I feel like we're part of something, and whatever we're part of, we just cannot comprehend what we are a part of. It's not part of our
For sure.
like I mean, and I think it's cute that we attempt to, but I just think that there is no way to really comprehend exactly what we are a part of. And
Yeah,
that's
for
just
sure.
me.
It's just,
So yeah, I mean, we're getting off the subject of hip hop. But Chris, definitely, I appreciate you for spending some time with us. Thank you.
yeah. Thanks
You
for
definitely
having me.
have to keep come back and let us know what else is going on.
Yeah.
For sure, for sure.
It's a good show you guys got.
Thank you, man. Yeah,
Appreciate
plug
it, man. Thanks for showing
What
up.
was your Instagram again?
It's CK_shoots718.
Hey, make sure you follow him. And got the interview next Friday. You said
May 8th with
May 8th,
Vino
okay.
BSF.
Word.
Yeah,
Check
that's
it
gonna
out.
be awesome.
All right.
Make sure you
See
check it
guys.
out.
Take
Yeah,
care.
man. Peace,
Take
bro.
guys, all right?
Yes, peace.
Peace.
Yeah, thank you so much, Chris, for coming on the show. We got a little bit more time left with this SLC Hip Hop Organics family. We're gonna do this every Friday, even if the quarantine and all that stuff. Once that's gone, we're still gonna keep doing this
For
because
sure.
it is a new world, and we're actually having fun. I don't know about you, Soul. How do you
Yeah,
feel?
yo, I'm having a great time. Actually, got my sound working. I had to rig it a little bit, and you know what I mean,
See, there you go.
shake the cord a little bit. But
It's like pushing you to learn things.
I'm learning. That's what I'm trying to say.
I mean, we all are. I think this is definitely a time of learning for everyone trying to figure out live streaming.
Even
But
like
yeah.
yourself, you know what I'm saying? Like it
Hell yeah.
like being by yourself and being like in your home with the
Yeah.
people that live there. You're like kind of forced to learn more about your inner core, which is really important, especially in hip hop. You know what I'm saying?
It's extremely important. 100%, and that's so true. That's why I keep telling people that I talk to, like it's important to have your physical health, but it's just as important to have your mental health. And I think this time right now is really testing everyone, and it's important to pay attention to it and kind of look inner as well. That's a really good point. So, you gonna freestyle for us? You got the sound working.
Oh
were
yeah, we
bragging
got the
about
sound
that.
working, man.
All right, I want to hear some freestyles.
I done picking a random beat again. Oh no, we got an ad.
I drove by
gonna skip
Nintendo.
it.
I'm like, how cool would it be to work there?
Yeah,
Fast
it
forward
would be
2 months
cool.
after I graduated.
It would be cool to work there.
We're after you're done freestyling, we're gonna have to finish the mic, drop some music for us.
All right. Yo, it would be nice to work there in the cosmos, flip like the conversation goes.
New York.
Hey, yo, New York, hit like a new stork, dropping all babies on a new porch. Straight up, dog, let the blues sort out themselves in your head, let the hues build a fort
Little Mermaid.
around themselves. Yo, that's what just roll with the cells. Check it like that with the Little Mermaid. Yo, I be on the mic, sit the Surzip made. Yeah, rip it like that, ripping with the rhyme steez. It's like mic check. when we here like it's Christmas presents. I just move with the essence, get within this the penmanship. Yo, my flows be moving cause it's intergalactic. Yo, straight up dog, I spit with this rap shit. Yo, I be on the mic, yo, what's happening?
Horse.
So what you got next with the horse? Of course, I just dropped this here with the super torch, fire breathing dragon. I spit like Final Fantasy. Microphones get down, damage these MCs, lest you wanna just flow there. With the nunchuck, you suck, so I just use both of my lungs. Dumb cluck, cluckety cluck like the duck. Chasing his tail just like a chicken with his head cut off. I'm just finger licking right after here with the poodle. Drop the noodle. I got oodles of rhymes for your heads that can't quite understand what my plume will do.
Yes.
Kick with the jazz, stick mick with the mattress. I be over here kicking the dope rhymes. Yo, I be doing this all the time inside of my mind, and it just flows out the mouth. Yo, it's like verbal antics with the max with the virus. Yo, I use my Osiris. I be on the microphone as the third eye pirate pilot with the solo. I be on the microphone with the dolo. Yo, my man wanna drop the atomic. Yo, I be on the mic with the bomb shit. Y'all know how to go down with the flow now. Y'all can't really control sound. Come out the ears. Maybe it goes into your ears and out this, then it appears on your live screen. I be on, this ain't IG. Yo, this is Facebook. I be on the microphone. Take a good look at your face and then just laugh a bit. A belly laugh will do a good fit for your spit and your soul. That's just what it is. I'm going out of control. Say word. Say word. If you feeling this, just say word. Type word. Type word.
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 So Lucas is freestyling. Send it to Mike, he gonna be scratching. Oh yeah. We gonna bring him in. I'm probably not on this beat when you hear it.
Hey.
I'm sure there's a lot of latency if I try to rap over your beat.
Yo, I think that was actually right on.
Was it?
I think so.
Oh, snap.
Here, you tell me.
Alright, I'll do it later.
That was cool.
Ready?
That was
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
It was on the upbeats, but it was on.
That was cool. What's that?
Alright, well, that was Solar with the freestyles.
I don't know, but it sounds pretty sweet.
Sinister Mike is nasty on the cuts, man. Turntablism at its finest.
Pretty sweet. Right. Holy crap, dude. Holy crap, dude. Crap, dude. Crap, dude.
Holy poop on a stick.
Remind me to whoop your ass good next time I see you. Remind me to whoop your ass good next time I see you. Whoop your ass good next time I see you. Your ass good next time I see you. Me to whoop you. Whoop your ass good next time I see you.
Hey, Sinister Mike killing it.
Disgusting.
Ugh.
Ugh.
I love it.
Man speaking with his hands.
You know, I'm so excited for everybody to hear what he's doing on the track with me and Etern, produced by Soul Lyricist. It's
Yo, that
very
joint's gonna
exciting.
be way fire. Way
I
fire.
know. I'm so
I'm
excited.
excited.
Oh, yeah, that'll be
Jinx.
You owe me a soda.
Hey.
Yeah, man. You know, we've been having lots of fun. Steez, you got a freestyle for us before we end things off?
Yeah, I'm down. Y'all want to do another word feed?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. All right. What am I start me off? Start me off.
Gigantic
Turtle.
nuggets.
Yo, I got gigantic nuggets like I'm from Denver. I ain't playing no games like I'm Ender. Oh wait, hold up, return to sender. Oh, I drink more like I'm Bender. I need it to be sober. That's how robots work. You know, I flow off work. No, I flow off words. I
Ninja Turtles.
gotta get it like Leonardo. Oh wait, I get the flow. I got the bars and flow like Leonardo. Don't try me. I'm like Mikey in a fresh pair of Nikes with the nunchucks.
Roman.
What? I'm like the Roman Empire that ain't ever gonna fall. Oh wait, I got these bars. They too raw, but I'm like
Ship.
Spartan. Say it again. Say it again.
Ship.
Ship? Like
Yeah.
a relationship or a hating ship or a spaceship. I ain't taking shit like
Pop-Tart.
like a uptart, like a Pop Tart. When I pop out, I'm too hot with the bars.
Yes.
Give it some more. Give it some more. Give me some long ones.
Cheerios.
Yo, I eat you like these Cheerios. I ain't British when I say Cheerio, but I ain't Cheerio with the cheery flow. Hold up, I'm in these rounds. I send these rounds in the milk. Like I hit him like I'm Anakin, or I'm acting like a mannequin. I got the force, I can't stand it. Then it's like that Kim Cattrall movie, Mannequin.
Hey.
Yes, bars.
Bars, Kim Cattrall bars.
Right, all day, all day. Should I give you guys a freestyle? Are you guys gonna feed me some words?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Start me off.
We on it. We got supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Get the fuck out of here.
From
okay?
Kyle Benjamin.
Super Cala, get the fuck out of here.
Hey, I like that joint, man. I'll take it.
I think
you're gonna get some beats on.
He's gonna feed me a beat, but whatever. I'll freestyle until then. Maybe I'll rap in Farsi. بذار یه چیزی بگم نمیدونم حالا چی شدم فردا میخوام برم یک جایی که بزنم یک قدم. منم اسمم ماناست. مال کجاست؟ اگر بگم نمیشه ما. ای freestyle. I said, give me some words. Then they said, no, give me a verb. Tell me what you doing, where you go. You riding, are you slowing it down?
Collecting.
Yeah, make the crown. Make sure you under the ground. No, like the hip hop, yeah, we don't stop. We collecting everything that's hot, like a gem, like the diamonds. Bottling, collecting, you know, we just having fun with it, going with the flow. It's kinda slow, but you know that I love it too.
Twilight.
Yeah, you know, I'm feeling like a vampire, like so many books that you read in wires. I don't know, but yeah, it's twilight. Yeah, I know that I'm right. It's so bright.
Midnight.
And it's midnight now. Not really, but in the East Coast it is. That's true. Hey, you know that I do what I do because we don't play. Hey.
Hey.
I don't even know what to say, so I'm just gonna be playing with the rhythm that I hear in my ear. Tell me what you feel is near. Tell me who you love, what you do with the people that are dear. Oh yeah, sometimes it gets scary when you're home, but you know, not alone.
Harry Potter.
In this universe, there's UFOs flying around us. It's like magic, like Harry Potter came to life, and it's so tragic because there's too many things going on. I don't know what's a lot of things that are with Harry Potter. If it's going in this song, get along with the people that you love. Yeah, you know, make sure that you say what's up and give them hugs virtually, cause you know they can't see what's going on right now.
Vegetables.
So you gotta stay 6 feet apart. Do this all, make sure, make some odd. Have some fun and take this time to do what you want. And take a bubble bath and make sure that you laugh. Say a couple jokes so that you can make sure that you don't get too stressed out. Got a lot of anxiety, you know, I just do it, but it's the right
Boombox.
in me. Yeah, boombox. I just new socks. Yeah, I do this, but you know it's the shoe locks. Yeah, you know, screw cops. Fuck the police. You know it's Tupac telling you that we just want a new style that do what we do. Cause it gets real, sometimes it ain't clear. Yeah, we reminisce on this life that it's so dear. We make sure that we get a glimpse of the chimps that evolved. Yeah, now they pimps. They're trying to play everyone around us. Yeah, you know, these leaders, they astound us with the bullshit that they put out there. It's instrumental that they don't really care, that they aware. We aware of what you're doing, it ain't fair. Yeah, you know, you like Ric Flair, acting real stupid and being on Somali. I just tell them, yeah, you know, you wanna do this probably, yeah, no, got greedy. It's kind of crazy. I listen to old school Pete Rock. They pay me, you know, on the daily. It's on my iPhone. Pete Rock got everything, all the styles, all the tones. Hey, yeah, make sure that you're grown when you making decisions that make you, yo, I don't know, characteristics. I don't know, but in this life you gotta flip it, cause sometimes the cards that you were dealt are bad. Yeah, it's okay, you can get sad and that's okay, but make sure that you move forward, cause in this life, you know, you just gotta keep going till you
East
make
Coast.
it. Cause the East Coast is crazy, you don't know how they do, it's real wavy, shady. I don't even know, but the White House is there and they got to ignore all the positivity. Yeah, you and me don't know what's going on, but I say unity is what we need in this style, in this steez. Yeah, C's Rogers, what you got for these? Hey.
All right.
Got these properties, lots of stews. Yeah.
Hey. Hell yeah.
I got next. This is how I do it. I put them all in check. Lady Liberty, maybe I just spit these rhymes till I just break out soliloquies. Yo, this is how I take next. I'ma take best. I'ma take this word beat and break it to the best I can. Rip it with your man. Ain't saying nothing. My man speak with his hands. Peace to Sinister Mike. Rip it like that with every DJ ripping your life. You can take it, turn the kid words that I spit first. Sucker MCs don't understand. I spit the verse off the top. Rip it on the block when I move with the seismic rocks. Yo, that's just how it comes on down. Flow with the boulders when I'm too strong to carry shoulders.
Lady Liberty.
I already did that one. In case you weren't listening, I'll do it again, son. He's like, dang, yo, little bit late. Maybe that's the lag. Maybe that's the jet. Maybe that's the plate. Maybe I'll just disassociate with everything like, okay, whoa, boom, bam. He like, oh, man, let me give you a word while I'm writing with my hands. Like, do the dance if you wish you could, dude. I be on the mic, whip the verse with a ginsu. Knife the dance to entice the kid. Take the doors off the hinges, then slice his ribs. Like, I'm getting dirty, grimy, all real. I be on the mic like Superman, all skills. Woo! Hey, yo, this ain't no dandelion. I be on the microphone with the man in flying. Seismic. Move with that stuff. I be on the microphone. Take a Mack truck and back up. He's like, what's up? Give him the rose. Nah, yo, 2 lips, 2 shits. I don't give a darn. Ripping like that on the yarn. I take a quantum leap. Meet me back in the yard. Yo, take it, rip it like that quantum leap. Starve until his head and he's meet me in the streets. Moving, groove with distinction. I be on the mic like, what's up? Let me stitch one. Out your lip, out the tulip. Who's the grip? I'm the night rider. Entice the night fighter. He ain't hanging with my hang glider. I light it on fire and then speak through the wire. Yo, through the microphone tap. He ain't really handling nothing with that. This and that. The boom bap is back. I keep it on with professional with that. Who got the next word? I'ma take it with the Street Fighter. I need to go back to retire.
You said you gotta retire. It's 10 o'clock. The show is over. We tired. Hey, you know we gotta. Ian gotta go home, but you gotta stay off the phone in the zone.
Alright.
Perfect segue.
Hey.
Perfect segue. So
y'all didn't even catch that.
Killing it on the freestyle.
I know. I'm just getting warmed up in this mug.
Yeah, thank you everyone who joined us. Today was really awesome. Yes.
Have them hanging out with us, and we miss them.
Yeah, we definitely
being able to go to shows, see them perform, and
yes.
do all that. So.
We definitely miss having all the folks. So we want to make sure we get everyone on here. Since we can't see you in person, Kyle Benjamin, we're coming for you. You got to come on the show next week.
Hey.
He's been hanging out with us the whole show, and he's such a dope artist. So it would be dope to have you on. But we'll talk to you off of this. Thank you so much for tuning in. We definitely appreciate everyone.
Oh, real quick. Rapid testings. You don't have to test them. I'm like Donatello. I give him a staph infection. There you go, Kyle Benjamin. That's not so. Well, we out of here.
Hell yeah.
Wow. Bars right there.
Could leave Donatello hanging.
Nah, you can't. That's
like
true.
Donatello, give him a staph infection? Are you kidding me? That was so dope, son. Yo, Steve's got the bars that make you have to use your brain, man.
You gotta think twice about it. Wait a minute. Wait, what you say?
Right.
That's how hip hop should be.
Yeah, we love you guys, man. Thank you so much for tuning in. It's been beautiful. It's been super fun. You know, thank you to Zach Ivy. Thank you to Chris Kensington for coming on the show. Definitely tune in next week, 8 o'clock Mountain Time.
And follow us on Instagram, hiphop.organics. And if you want to come on the show, just send us a message. This is a platform for hip-hop artists, for hip-hop allies, for anyone who just wants to come on, honestly. So if you want to come on, let us know. And yeah, much love. Thank you so much. We'll see y'all next week.
See y'all.
Peace.
Same time, same place.
Much love.